It's, so I'll be ranking all the bosses in Black Myth Wukong, all 107 bosses. So I have played Black Myth Wukong. I beat the game 2 times. It was a phenomenal game, and the game itself had a lot of bosses, and all the bosses has their different lores. So that's really intrigues me, and the game was phenomenal, and I really liked it. The bosses were pretty difficult, and yeah, it was fun. The more difficult the game is, the more fun it is, right? All right. So if you're new to the channel and you just stumbled upon to my channel and you just found me on YouTube, please go ahead, like the video because it really helps out, and comment down below what you think about my tier list. All right, let's get right into it. So for the most difficult bosses, I would say the most difficult bosses is probably going to be Arlan Cheng. All right, Arlan was hands down the most difficult boss I have fought in the game. It was tough. He was giving me a tough time all along. Like, it was not easy at all. And it took me a lot of tries. Took me like around a day or two, at least 2 days, I would say, to actually beat this boss. And yeah, it took me some time, but I managed to beat him. And when I did beat him, it was the best feeling I have ever felt throughout the entire year. Like, it was amazing. I don't know how to describe it. It was amazing. Beating him, kicking his ass. Oh, he has 3 phases, and the third one was pain in the butt. Okay, all right. So Arlan is gonna be my number 1, and the second most difficult boss, I would say. All right, this is gonna be. Let's see. Hands down, is gonna be the Great Sage. All right, the Great Sage is probably gonna be second most difficult boss, I would say. He was tough, especially his fourth phase. His second phase, actually, technically his second phase is the most difficult. I would say if you have to keep your distance from him, because if you get too close, he's gonna make all these insane combos, and it's a bit difficult to dodge, especially when he does that red thing. You have to time it right, and if you don't time it right, you're gonna take a lot of damage. And plus, he also drinks soak from your and you know he drinks soak from your soak, and yeah, he just steals it. He steals your fucking health, and that's kinda not fun. And yeah, you gotta just, the key on this boss is to keep your distance. As long as you keep your distance, you are good. And it will take some time. This boss is a bit tankier when you play the new game. Plus, when you play a couple of playthroughs, he gets very tanky, and you have to keep your distance. That's the key to win this boss fight. Keep your distance, and you're good to go. All right. So yeah, this boss was fun. This boss was fun. I would keep him at after Arlan. Now the second hardest boss has to be Yellow Long. All right. Yellow Long has to be the third most difficult boss I have fought in the entire game. All right. I'm gonna put him the most difficult boss. He was tough. This guy was tough. It took me like a couple of hours to beat him. So yeah, he was tough. Especially when he does his... I would say he's pretty slow sometimes. But when he comes close to you, he does his insane lightning combos, which is very difficult to dodge sometimes. Sometimes it's very difficult to dodge. But I wouldn't say it's difficult to dodge, but once you get hit, it will take... you will take a lot of amount of damage, and it will be very difficult to recover from it, unless you are maxed out your everything. But I think the most difficult, I would say the most trickiest part is when he does his, when he gets up in the sky and does his 3 strikes. All right, that one you have to time it right. That one is the trickiest part. All right, that was the trickiest part. Like when he goes up the sky and he comes down at you and does his 3 strikes. You gotta time it right. If you don't time it right, you're dead. You're dead. So yeah, he's gonna be a top 3 for me. Most difficult boss. All right. Let's see who's next. Okay. So for the very difficult boss, I would say Tiger Vanguard. All right, Tiger Vanguard was definitely the most difficult boss in my opinion. Yeah, it took me a whole day to beat his ass. Let's see, we have here Yellow Wind Sage. Yeah, Yellow Wind Sage I would say was very difficult. I wouldn't put him in most difficult because you know, it's not that difficult to kill him, but it gets very tricky when he summons the sands and the tornadoes in his final phase. That makes the boss very difficult. Other than that, the boss is pretty easy, I would say. And let's see who else we have. Yellow, bro, hands down. This boss was hands down difficult. This boss was quite difficult. Yeah, this boss took me almost a whole day to beat him, but yeah, it was difficult. This boss, you just when he turns into gold, you have to like heavy attacks 2 times, and then his golds get break. And this boss was very tedious. Took a long time to beat this guy, I would say. And you just gotta be very careful in his final phase when he just does his when he does his 360 move with his thing that he carries, the lightning thing. That you have to be very careful about. Other than that, this boss not that difficult. You just gotta be careful when to attack, when to not, because he also teleports, so you gotta time it right to kill him. But yeah, this boss is not it takes time. You just gotta have some patience. If you hesitate, if you do a rush decision, you're gonna get killed. You gotta be very patient when you go against Yellow Bro. Yes, patience is the key, okay? That's how you win the fight against him. Alright, so I would say the another one is probably gonna be, let's see, who else we have. Okay. There's a lot about this. Let me see. Here, who we have here? Scorpion Lord. Okay. I would say Scorpion Lord was very difficult. Yeah. Scorpion Lord has to be at this tier list. Hands down, he was very difficult. His poison is very venomous, because if you take his poison hits, you're gonna be dead. Alright? So you gotta be very careful against Scorpion Lord. I died a lot against Scorpion Lord. It took me a while to figure out his moves, and then when I figured out his moves and dodged a lot of his moves, then the key against Scorpion Lord is just to go hard against him. That's the key. You cannot go defensive against this boss, because this boss, you will get once you there's a lot of chances you're gonna get hit, because his poison is spreads all over where you are, and it's gonna be very difficult to not to get hit. But if you're really good at it, then you're probably good to go. But most of the players will have some trouble against Scorpion Lord, because because of his poison. This poison that spreads around you, that actually makes the fight most very, I would say, a bit very difficult. So you gotta be very careful of the poison. As long as you're not getting inside the poison gas, then you're good to go. And the tail of Scorpion Lord is the most dangerous. I would say just be careful of that. And as long as, and yeah, so that was the most difficult part. You gotta dodge that right. Yeah, he's very aggressive. Scorpion Lord is very aggressive, and it took me a while to beat him, but yeah, I did beat him, and it was fun. Stone Monkey is, I would say, I'll keep him at B tier. He wasn't that difficult. Stone Monkey was, I wouldn't say he was that difficult. I would keep him at B tier. Stone Monkey gets tricky when he summons his another form, which is his lightning form. There's one form is a stone, and there's one form is lightning, and that's the part where it gets tricky. So I would say I'm gonna keep him at there. Stone Monkey, yeah, definitely I'll keep him at B tier. Yep. Let's see. Who else we have? Yin Tiger. Okay, Yin Tiger, I'm gonna keep him at very difficult. Yin Tiger was quite difficult boss, I would say. Yeah, Yin Tiger was quite difficult. Yin Tiger was difficult, but once you learn his moves, it gets pretty easy, I would say. You gotta be careful. It will take you a while to learn his moves, but I would say it's a very difficult boss. But yeah, once you get used to his moves, I think it gets pretty easier. Jubaiji, second form, is the most annoying boss, I would say, but I'm gonna keep Jubaiji at difficult, at B tier. You just gotta time it right, and it's not that difficult. But I'm gonna keep this Jubaiji second phase at B tier. It gets pretty easy, I would say. The Jubaiji one, yeah, this one is probably gonna be at average. I would say average. I would put him at average. Jubaiji first phase. Non-able was pretty easy. Non-able was pretty easy. 9K Lingji is also very easy, I would say. Yellow Robe, easiest, lol. Like, no doubt about that. The 4 Heavenly Kings was easiest boss. Easiest. Like, there's no doubt about that. Let's see who else we have. Okay. Black Wind King. Well, Black Wind King, I'll keep him at average. Average. He wasn't that difficult for me, at least. Yeah, Black Wind King, he wasn't that difficult. Let's see who else we have. Red Boy, Yaksha King. Okay, Red Boy. Okay, Red Boy was, I would put him at average difficult. Average. Red Boy, I'll keep him at average. Even he was difficult, but he wasn't that difficult. You know what I mean? But when he does summon his lot of his forms, and when he goes up the sky, that was a little bit tricky. But other than that, it's pretty easy. Non-pure is very easy. Like non-void, very easy. Non-white, okay, non-white, I'm gonna put him at. Non-white was difficult, but he wasn't that difficult. I would put him at average. Okay. Pale X, he was very easy. Misty was very easy. Was very easy. Let's see who else we got. Let's see. Duskvile. Okay, Duskvile was very difficult boss, I would say. Duskvile gonna put him the very difficult boss. He was quite difficult, especially his second phase. That was the most difficult part because, yeah, Duskvile, I found him very difficult. Yeah, I'll put him at A tier. His second phase was difficult because he's gonna go up in the sky, he's gonna come down, and he's gonna use his big ass sword at you, and he's very aggressive, and you just gotta time it right. And yeah, it took me. I died a lot here against Duskvile, but yeah, it takes a bit of time. But once you time his moves, then all you're good to go. Mad Tiger, I would say he was pretty. I would say he was pretty average. I'll put him at. Mad Tiger was not that difficult. I'll put him at easy. He was easy. Mad Tiger was easy. Monk from the Sea. Okay, he was. Monk from the Sea. Yeah, I think I don't know this guy. This guy was, I would say, average. Yeah, he was average. He throws his ice thing from his tentacles, and you will get frozen, so you gotta be careful with that. Kenjing Star, I would say she was average difficult, but not that difficult. Cylong, okay, Cylong, the Red Long was difficult. Okay, I'm gonna put Cylong at B tier because he was difficult. Oh my god. His lightning thing that comes out from his sword, if you get hit, you're gonna be dead. He was difficult. Oof, he was difficult. I'm gonna put him at B tier. Fubang was, I would say, I'm gonna keep him at average because the reason why I'm gonna keep him average because you do get a companion at the end where he helps you out in the fight, so it makes the boss a bit easier, I would say. I'm gonna put him at average difficult. Tiger Vanguard, the secret boss, I would say, put him at easy. He was pretty easy. Pretty easy. Mother of Flemings was very easy, lol. Like, there's no doubt about that. Cloud Reading Deer, it was average. I would say average difficult. Mother of Stones, very easy, lol. What else we got? Alright, we got only one. Okay, that's Frog Thing. Okay, the Frog Thing, I'm putting him at average. No, actually, I'll put him at easy. He was pretty easy. Earthworm was also very easy. Those guys were very easy. In Chapter 5, yeah, those bosses. Father of Stones was very easy, lol. First Prince was very easy. Well, we got. Okay, this boss, I'll put at easy boss, yeah. I'll put him at D tier. It wasn't that difficult. It was very easy actually for me. Tang Jing Lung. Okay, the dragon. That dragon I'll put at average. Pretty average. I would say average difficult, yeah. Rusty Gold Card. Rusty Gold Card was. I'll put at easy. Poison Chiefs was very easy. White Clad Noble. Okay, White Clad Noble was difficult. Okay, White Clad Noble was very difficult boss, I would say. Hands down. He was difficult. Like, there's no doubt about that. White Clad was difficult. Yaksha King was also very difficult boss. Yeah, Yaksha King was difficult. I'm gonna put White Clad Noble at here because I think he was very difficult because it takes a bit of time to kill him. So I'm gonna put White Clad Noble at A tier because he was really difficult. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, at my first playthrough, he was pain in the ass. I'm gonna put him at A tier. I think that's a good spot. 100-Eye Doit Metal from Chapter 4, hands down. He wasn't that difficult once you get that thing after you kill Duskvile, so he wasn't that difficult. So I'm gonna put him at here after Yaksha King. Yeah, that's a good spot. Keeper of Flaming Mountains was very easy. He was an easy boss. He was, I would say, very easy. Yang Fish was easy. King and Second Priest was very easy. Stone Vanguard, easy, lol. The Red Long, I would say he was average. I would put him at average. The Second Sister was very easy. Like, come on. This Frog was very easy. Wenji, very easy. I'll put him at, yeah, he was very easy. This Frog was also very easy. Easy, lol. Um, First encounter, that wasn't that difficult, I would say. It's easiest. Lang Shuzi, he was easy. He was not that difficult. Violet Spider, I'm gonna put Violet Spider at, yeah, average. Average. Yeah, that's a good spot. Second encounter, okay, that second encounter is the easiest. Very easy. No doubt about that. Water Boot Beast, oh my god. No doubt. Yeah, easy. Tiger Cephalotic, I would say average. Orange Shang, okay, the Arlen Shang, I didn't find that guy. I didn't find him that difficult. For me, he wasn't that difficult. Arlen Shang, because in that fight you can just heal yourself. Once you do the once you get the three charge, you can just do your ultimate, and you can just get your health back. You know, it's not that difficult, I would say. Yeah, once you get your 3 points and do that full charge attack, you get your health back, and that's really wasn't that difficult. It takes a bit of time, but once you like dodge everything, you were fine. So Blackbeard Gui, okay, Blackbeard Gui was difficult. Okay, Blackbeard Gui was very difficult. I'm gonna put him at here. He was pain in the ass, no doubt about that. Let's see who else we got. Green Cape martial arts. But I would put him at average. Okay, this guy was easy. This guy was also very easy. Captain Wise was easiest boss ever. Oh, Captain Wise Boy. Captain Wise Boy. All right, Captain Wise Boy was, I would say, average. Yeah, Captain Wise Boy was average because Captain Wise Boy, the thing is that when he climbs up, he does his auto attack block at you and he shoots his laser. Like the key is when when there's a move he does when he jumps, he just and you have to like remove the auto lock and don't look at him when he jumps because when he jumps. When he jumps, and if you look at the sky, if you look at him, because you're auto locked in, he will do this auto lock attack at you, and you can't do anything, and you will take a lot of amount of damage, and he will shoot you with laser. And the only way to prevent from getting auto lock from that is to unlock the auto lock, camera auto lock at that boss when he does that move, and just roll, just keep rolling. That's the only way. I found that very a bit difficult. So I'm gonna put him at average. All right. Flint Vanguard, he was he was easy. Flint Vanguard was easy. Yeah. Bowling, okay, that was very easy, boss. Flint Chief was very easy. Ungi Wuben, very easy. Man in Stone, he was easiest at all. Old Ginsha Gui, very easy. Son of Stones, very easy. Elder Jinsi was, I would say he was average. I'm gonna put him at average. Apramana back. Okay, Apramana back, I found it a little bit difficult, I would say. Apramana back, I'm gonna put him at B tier. Apramana back. Gold Armor Rhino, he was very easy. It was very easy. Bishu Golden Eye Beast. Okay, Bishu Golden Eye Beast. Oh my god, that fucking thing is just, he was difficult. Bishu Golden Eye Beast was difficult. No, hands down, he was pain in the ass. It was pain in the ass. Black Long. Okay, Black Long was pretty difficult. Black Long. Okay, I'm gonna put him at average. Put him at average. Yellow Bro's second encounter. Yellow Bro's second encounter. Okay, this is the first. Okay, Yellow Bro's first encounter was very easy. I'm gonna put Yellow Bro's first encounter at easy. Second encounter probably gonna be at here. Yeah, second encounter was difficult, but first encounter was not that hard. It was very easy. Okay. Okay, this boss was very easy. Okay. Supreme Inspector from Chapter 5. I'll put him at average. He wasn't that difficult, for me at least. Brown Iron Guard, easy boss. Like, as long as you don't get hit by the fire, you're good. It's not that difficult. Captain Kalpa Wave was the very easy boss. Full Guard, easy as well. Captain Lotus Vision was easy boss. Changlong was, okay, Changlong was, I would put him at average. Bao Long Lang, not that difficult. Buddha's right hand, easy. Venom second encounter, I would put him at average. First encounter was very easy. Wandering Might was, I'll put him at average. Twist Me, I'll put him at average. Commander Beetle, very easy. Crimson Silver Card. But Crimson Silver Card was, I would say I found him average. Emerald Arm Mantis. I would say average. He wasn't that difficult. Giant Indian was he was average. I would put him at average. Top take, bottom takes, easy boss. Like, there's no doubt about that. Ling Lang Ling, easy. Grey Bronze, but that was very easy. Like, fucking hell, that was easiest. If you find that boss difficult, I mean, come on, it wasn't that difficult, but I found it very easy. This boss was easy. As long as you don't get hit by the fire, you're good. Just be patient and you're good to go. This boss, Chindigan, I'll put him at B tier. This boss was pretty difficult. Yeah, takes a bit of time. You gotta just dodge from his art thing that he does. As long as you dodge all those moves, I think you're good to go. So yeah, this is my tier list, everyone. So at the most difficult, as you can see, we have Owlman, Great Sage, and Yellow Long. At the very difficult, we have Tiger Vanguard, Yellow Wind Sage, Yellow Bro, Second Encounter, Scorpion Lord, Yin Tiger, Duskwild, Wand, Flat Noble, Blackbeard Bowie, and Vishu, Golden Eye Beast. Yeah. At difficult, we have Stone Monkeys, Second Baiji, Encounter, Scene Long, Yaksha King, Hunter Tide Twist Master, Upload on a Pad, Back Long, and we have Shingandeng. Okay, so that's my tier list. And as you can see over here, we've got all the tier list as well. So if you like my tier list, please do make sure to like, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, everyone. Bye.